This is the U.S. Customary System. Everywhere else in America does not use the U.S. Customary System. They use the metric system. Yes. Okay. Today we're just working with the U.S. Customary System. Okay. And so what the U.S. Customary System is stuff like feet, gallons, pounds. Okay. But the metric system is stuff like meters, kilometers or kilometers. I'm trying to think of all the different ones. Anything with meters, liters, or grams. Okay? That's pretty much. Alright, you need to write this down. 16 ounces equals 1 pound. And the way you say pound is LB. It has some kind of Latin root. I don't know what it is.
When I was little, I used to say lib.
Lib,
I used to say one lib.
I still do call it.
1 pound is 16 ounces. So if my Isaac was 9 pounds, 15 ounces, he was extremely close to being 10-pound baby. Y'all see that? Because 1 more ounce would have made him a 10-pound baby. And like an ounce is like, I'm trying to think, I think they said like a paper clip. Something like that, okay? So if Isaac would have been 1 more ounce, he would have been 10 pounds as a baby. Oh wow, yeah. So she was close to 9. Okay, so you need to write that one down. This is one of the things that you need to know. And then here's another one. 2,000 pounds equals 1 ton. Okay? 1 ton is 2,000 pounds.
Can I throw my spit out my gum?
Can you take it and put it in paper? Right. Oh, actually, you got a trash can right there. You're good to go. Okay? Now, these are units of weight. Units of weight for weighing something. Okay? The next one's going to be units of length that we need to know. Okay? The units of length that you need to know are these. How much does 12 inches equal?
1 foot.
1 foot, okay? That should be a standard thing that most of y'all know, okay? How many feet are in a yard? 3 feet equals 1 yard, okay? How many yards equal a mile?
It's like 1,000 something.
1,760. Good try. That was close. 1,760 yards equal 1 mile. Okay? And then how many feet equal a mile? I actually remember this one from last year. I didn't remember this one. 5,280 feet equals 1 mile. And the way you do mile in, what am I trying to say? Abbreviation is MI, period. Okay? Everybody feel like
I do have a question.
you know some of these, some of you don't? Yes, Lane.
How many feet would make up a football field?
Well, there's 100 yards. We'd have to convert that. Okay? Do we know how many feet are in a yard? Okay. Are you wanting to know how many feet?
Yeah.
Did you say feet?
Yeah.
Okay. So if this was 100 yards, how many feet would it be?
300.
Very good. Okay. Now, 1 yard is about how many inches? Now, they didn't give us a yard to inches conversion.
Is it 56? 56.
What did we do to answer it? The question is, 1 yard is how many, did I say feet? Feet. Inches. Oh, how many inches?
12 inches times 3
Okay.
times...
So what should I do first? Who knows?
12 inches. 12 times 3.
Okay. Well, first of all, we need to see that we need to convert inches into feet, and then feet into yards. Okay? Okay? Or yards into feet, and then feet into inches. That's probably actually what we should do. Okay? So if 1 yard is how many feet?
3.
1 yard is 3 feet. Okay? 3 feet equals 1 yard. Now, we want to convert this 3 feet into inches. So how many inches are in 1 foot?
12.
12. Okay, that's for one of my feet. And 2 feet and then 3 feet. Okay, so you would end up doing 12 times 3. So the final answer would be 36 inches.
How many shoes do you need?
So you go from yard to feet and then feet to inches to get that answer. Okay, everybody feel like they understand that? Okay. All right. All right. A mountain bike is about how many feet long? And there's really no right or wrong answer. If you were to lay down on the ground,
3 or 4.
Like 3 or something?
it's actually about 5 or 6. But anyway, it depends on which mountain bike it is, I guess. Okay. Next thing I want you to see is this. This is actually a really fun lesson for me, and I actually use it a lot in my life when I'm cooking. Okay? Now, just go with me here. Pretend like that's a gallon. Beautiful. Okay? And then here is a half gallon. Then here is a quart. And here is a pint. And here is a cup. All right, everybody see those? Now, everything, well, let's write this down first. Cup, what did I say this one was? Pint.
Quarter.
Quart.
Half
Half. Gallon. Okay, now what I want you to see is from here to here, it's in alphabetical order. That helps you out any. It always helped me out. A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, P, Q. Okay, then it goes half and gallon. Okay, so these 3 I would always mix up. Well, not this one. I would mix these ones up all the time. Okay, so knowing that these are in alphabetical order, it helped me. Okay, now what I want you to see is that everything is a double of the next. Do you see what I'm saying? 2 cups is 1 pint. 2 pints is 1 quart. 2 quarts is half gallon, and 2 half gallons is a whole gallon. Okay, so everything is multiplied twice. Okay, now, or doubled. Okay, so now if I ask you, for example, Steve drinks 8 cups of water a day. How many quarts is that? Okay, 2 quarts. Okay, so what do we do? If there was 1 cup, then it would be 2 cups would equal a pint, and 4 cups in this quart. You see what I did? I just multiplied by 2 each time. Okay? But he told me, okay, that there were 8 cups. Okay? So again, let me see what I did here. How many quarts is that? How many quarts is 8 cups? Okay, so how would I do this? Did it ask me how many cups? No. How many quarts? I keep saying that. Divide by 2. Okay, so kind of. I see what you're saying. Okay, so if I have 8 cups, okay, and that means if I take half, then I would get 4 cups in a pint, and then I would get 2 quarts would equal 8 ounces in a cup, 1 cup. Okay? So what I want you to know before let's just start with this. 8 ounces equals 1 cup. Okay? Now they didn't really tell us how many ounces was in this one, did they? No. They just told us that he drank 8 cups. Okay? So if he drank 8 of these, what we needed to do is divide to figure out how many of these there are. Okay? As you can see, because it's bigger, you're going to be getting a smaller number. This had a bunch of them, 8, so you're going to be getting a smaller number. In order to get a smaller number, what do I do? Divide, right? Yes. No. Okay. So if I want to know how many quarts there are, obviously, since these are bigger, they're going to be less quarts because I only need a little bit of them because I have a bunch of these. Does everybody understand what we did? Okay. Now, Okay, so what I want you to see is that if we're going this way we're going to multiply by 2 to get our answer. And if we're going this way to get our answer, we're going to divide by 2. Okay? I don't know if that makes sense or not. All right. Who knows some just random answers to these? How much is 4 quarts? A gallon. That should be like a normal one that you just know. So everybody write that one down. 4 quarts equals 1 gallon. Okay? Okay? I just gave you one. 8 ounces equals 1 cup. That's another one you need to know. Okay? And the other ones you can just kind of find out based on how you do this. Okay? Alright, last thing. Who knows what the freezing point for Fahrenheit scale is?
36.
32. Close, good job. 32. Who knows what the boiling point is?
No, it's like
Close.
208.
Close. 212. Okay, so if we were doing Fahrenheit scale, we have 32 degrees, sorry, not Celsius, Fahrenheit is freezing, and 212 degrees Fahrenheit is boiling. What is the difference?
One's hot, one's cold.
No, what's the differences in math? Difference means subtraction answer. So what would the answer be here?
180 degrees.
180 degrees. Very good. Okay? So there's 180 degrees in between freezing and boiling. Okay? That's lesson 16.